Imagine this, a teenage boy, raw and rebellious, teetering on the edge of ruin. Arrests piling up like storm clouds. A life spiraling toward prison bars. Then she appears, a woman twice his age, fierce and unyielding. She plucks him from the darkness, molds him into a star. But their love? It's a powder keg. Secrets explode into scandals. Betrayals tear them apart. And just when death knocks, another woman steps in, defying doctors, clinging to hope. This isn't fiction. This is Randy Travis, the country icon whose heartbreaks echo louder than his chart toppers. Secrets buried for decades. An age gap that fueled firestorms. A divorce that scorched Nashville. And a redemption that miracles are made of. Stay with me. We're unraveling it all. Randy Bruce Trawick enters the world on May 4, 1959, in Marshville, North Carolina, a tiny dot on the map, population barely scraping 1,000. The second of 6 kids, born to Harold Trawick, a turkey farmer with a quick temper and a love for old-school country tunes. Harold blasts Hank Williams records, dragging young Randy to cattle auctions where fiddles wail and guitars strum. But home isn't harmonious. Tensions simmer. Randy's father pushes him hard, too hard sometimes. By age 10, Randy's strumming his own guitar, forming a band with his brother Ricky called the Trawick Brothers. They play local spots, dreaming big. But dreams clash with reality. School bores him. He drops out after 9th grade. Mischief calls. Stealing cars. Breaking into stores. Fights. Arrests. Drugs creep in, whispers of a lost soul. By 17, he's staring down 5 years in prison. The judge's words echo, guilty. Future? Obliterated. But fate twists. Enter Lib Hatcher, Lib, as everyone knows her. Born in 1941, she's 18 years his senior. Owns Country City, USA, a buzzing nightclub in Charlotte. It's 1977. Randy, performing under the name Randy Ray, enters a talent contest there. His voice? Deep, resonant, like aged whiskey. Lib's judging. She's captivated. Not just by the talent, the raw potential. She hires him on the spot. But when his legal woes peak, she doesn't bail. She fights. Convinces the judge to release him into her custody. She's his legal guardian now. His manager. His North Star. Whispers start immediately. He's barely 18. She's 36, married to Frank Hatcher, with a life established. Too close, they say. Predatory? Or protective? Lib sees beyond the trouble, a diamond rough and ready. She divorces Frank. They pack up, head to Nashville in 1982. The Music City grind begins. Randy sheds Trawick, becomes Travis. They scrape by. He washes dishes at the Nashville Palace, sings for tips. Lib hustles, books gigs, knocks on doors. Labels scoff, too country. But she believes. Pushes. In 1985, Warner Brothers signs him. On the other hand, drops, flops at first, then re-released, climbs to number 1. Then 1982, Diggin' Up Bones. Explosions. 1987's Forever and Ever, Amen seals it, Grammy Gold, millions sold. Albums like Storms of Life redefine neo-traditional country. Randy's voice? Timeless. Baritone that tugs heartstrings. But their romance? Shrouded. Why? Image. Fans swoon over the single cowboy. Rumors fester, is he gay? AIDS? Tabloids feast. It hurts. Lib shields him. They live quietly, but love simmers. Finally, 1991. Maui. A secret wedding on May 31st. Just them, ocean waves as witnesses. No press. No fanfare. Vows sealed in paradise. For years, it works. Lib manages it all, career, finances, life. Randy soars, 23 number 1 hits, films like Black Dog, TV cameos. But shadows loom. Cracks appear slowly. Control tightens. Randy feels trapped. Lib's his wife, boss, everything. Jealousy brews. Whispers of emotional abuse, financial grip. Some call her manipulative, exploiting a vulnerable teen she saved. Randy stays loyal, silent. But turmoil festers. By 2010, it's unraveling. Enter Mary Davis, married to dentist Richie Balfour. Randy meets her at a benefit. Sparks fly. Deep. Passionate. Forbidden. Lib suspects. Installs a hidden camera on his tour bus. Catches them. Red-handed. Betrayal shatters. October 29, 2010. Divorce filed. Ugly. Vicious. One of country's nastiest. Lawsuits erupt. Lib sues for breach. Claims Randy fired her without pay, sabotaged her. He counters, fraud, defamation. She outs their secrets, accuses him of ruining her life. Their empire, built brick by brick, crumbles. Randy walks free, but scarred. Mary? Her marriage ends too. Scandal explodes, cheating headlines, public fallout. But their bond? Strengthens in the fire. 2012, demons resurface. Addiction grips. August 7th, arrested for DUI, naked, crashed Trans AM on a Texas road. Threats to officers. More charges, assault on Mary's ex. Probation. His star dims. World watches the fall. Then, 2013. The abyss. July 7th, viral cardiomyopathy hits. Hospitalized for heart failure. Then stroke, massive. Brain swells. Lungs collapse. Coma. 3 months on machines. Doctors grim, 1% survival. Staph infections pile on. Pull the plug, they urge Mary. Let go. But she refuses. Faith ignites. She prays at his bedside. Holds his hand. Fight, Randy. Come back. He squeezes. A tear falls. Sign of life. Miracles unfold. He wakes, changed. Aphasia steals words. Right side paralysis. Can't sing, walk, see clearly. Therapy, brutal, endless. Mary nurses him, changes tubes, wipes tears, teaches speech syllable by syllable. I knew he was fighting, she later says. Their love? Forged unbreakable. Slowly rebirth. Short steps become strides. Faint guitar chords grow stronger. Voice returns, hoarse but his. March 21, 2015, they marry. Private Texas ranch ceremony. Randy sings Are We in Trouble Now? Weak but soulful. Tears flow. No kids together, but a bond deeper than blood. They settle at Chrysalis Ranch, Tioga, Texas. Rehab continues. Randy releases music, even AI clones his voice for new tracks. Comeback from ashes. His book Forever and Ever, Amen, 2019, bears it all, troubles, faith, redemption. I was given a second chance, he reflects. Mary's devotion? Legendary. She saved me, friends say. Not just life, soul. Fast forward. September 15, 2025. Yesterday. Randy shares a stage with Tim McGraw. Backstage duet, On the Other Hand. Fans erupt. His smile, electric. Voice, aided but authentic. Chills ripple. A moment we'll never forget, Randy posts. Tim leads, Randy joins, proof of grit. 12 years post-stroke, he's defying odds. Mary's there, beaming. Their story inspires, from scandal to salvation. But let's rewind even deeper into Randy's turbulent youth. Born Randy Bruce Trawick on May 4, 1959, in the sleepy town of Marshville, North Carolina, he was the second of 6 children in a family where music and hardship intertwined. His father, Harold Trawick, a turkey farmer and construction worker with a passion for classic country, blasted Hank Williams records through the house. But Harold's temper cast long shadows. Strict. Demanding. Emotional scars that Randy carried like hidden weights. He once recalled how his dad's tough love pushed him toward music but left bruises on the soul. By age 10, Randy and his older brother Ricky formed the Trawick Brothers, strumming guitars bought by their father, performing at local talent shows and VFW halls. Music became their escape hatch from the chaos. Yet, trouble brewed. Randy dropped out after 9th grade. Petty crimes escalated, stealing cars, drugs, arrests. Ricky followed a similar dark path, but prison claimed him harder, longer stretches behind bars while Randy teetered on the edge. Randy credits those early melodies for pulling him back. Music saved me, he said, a lifeline amid the storm. Harold passed in 2016 at 83, survived by Randy, Ricky, and siblings, but the father's influence, fierce and formative, lingers in every note. Now, Lib Hatcher's role? Still sparks fierce debate. She met 17-year-old Randy in 1977 at her Charlotte nightclub, where he won a talent contest with that raw baritone. 18 years his senior, born in 1941, she became his guardian, fighting in court to keep him out of jail. Some whisper grooming, a vulnerable teen under an older woman's wing, power imbalance glaring. Critics point to the age gap, her control as manager and wife. Predatory, detractors claim. Yet others see pure salvation. She believed when no one did, Randy once defended, crediting her for molding his career. Their Maui homes? Lavish symbols of success after hits like Forever and Ever, Amen, but the isolation only fueled wild rumors, his sexuality health scares, that they hid behind closed doors.
The divorce? A brutal saga.
Filed October 2010 after 19 years, finalized swiftly, but lawsuits dragged into 2012. Lib claimed Randy owed her millions in unpaid management fees, accused him of breaching contracts and sabotaging her post-split. He fired back, fraud, defamation, her big mouth ruining deals with loose lips about their private life. Employees allegedly stripped her office bare, computers, records, even gold plaques yanked from walls. One of country's nastiest splits, headlines screamed. Chaos peaked when Randy confronted Mary's ex-husband, dentist Richie Balfour, leading to assault charges filed against him. Yet, redemption arcs define him. Post-2013 stroke, Randy's faith deepened profoundly. Gospel roots, planted early, bloomed anew. Albums like Precious Memories, 2003 pre-stroke, but after? Spiritual anthems poured out. God spared me, he shares in interviews, crediting divine intervention.
Mary's devotion? Legendary.
They'd known each other since 1990, but love ignited in 2010 amid scandal. We got together then, married my best friend, she says. Pet name Hot Mama brings laughter amid pain. Their chrysalis ranch in Tioga, Texas? A sanctuary of horses, peace, therapeutic rides aiding his recovery. The More Life Tour? A triumphant celebration of survival, extended into fall 2025 with guest vocalist James Dupree and Randy's original band, hitting cities like Denver and San Antonio.
AI voice tech?
Revolutionary. Cloning his iconic baritone from old recordings, layered over Dupree's vocals for fresh tracks. Horses in Heaven, January 2025 emotional ballad about loss, hope, therapy through equine bonds, stirring fans, though some debate AI's role in music. Controversies linger, unyielding. That 18-year age gap with Lib? Started when he was 18, she 36, debates rage on power dynamics. Fans split, love knows no age, defenders argue. Critics cry foul. Post-divorce, Lib faded from the spotlight, vanishing into quiet life.
Randy?
He rose stronger, scars as badges. Mary's refusal to pull the plug in 2013? Doctors urged it amid 1% odds.
But he squeezed my hand, a tear fell. Still fighting, she recalls.
Stunned medics watched miracles unfold. Recovery, years of grueling therapy, speech, physical, battling aphasia. He walks with a cane, speaks haltingly, but sings defiantly. At Opry's 100th in March 2025, with Carrie Underwood, tributes to his hits, her voice blending with his faint echoes, tears everywhere. Yesterday, September 15, 2025, backstage with Tim McGraw, a raw duet of On the Other Hand, Randy Smile Electric, fans erupting online, chills they say. Career peaks tower high, over 25 million records sold, not 50 as whispers claim. Country Music Hall of Fame induction 2016, Hollywood Walk of Fame 2004.
Influences?
George Jones, Merle Haggard, Hank Williams, storytelling masters shaping his neo-traditional sound. Hits like Three Wooden Crosses? Masterpieces of narrative, faith-infused tales. Lows crushed him, 1990s rumors of being gay or ill, forcing him to hide the marriage.
I hid it to protect, he admits. Post-divorce arrests?
Reflections of rock-bottom pain, biographer's note, DUI, naked crashes, addiction's grip. Today, at 66, Randy thrives. Mary's unwavering, bound at the hip, she beams. No public regrets about Lib, only gratitude for those early saves.
But scars?
Evident in every halting word, every cane-assisted step.
Age gap. Control. Betrayal.
Yet, Mary's love redeems all. They conquered the impossible.
Faith. Love.
Triumph over tragedy. This saga, Randy's storms to serenity, grips, right?
Secrets unearthed, hearts mended.
If it stirred you, smash that like. Subscribe to Celebrity Gossip for more hidden star chapters.
Comments, what shocked you? Age gap? Divorce? Recovery? Share.
Keep conversing.